Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, Mo Hunt Silver. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. We're going to have a $50 penny hunt in this video, and this is going to be Lincoln Cent Album Hunt and Fill, episode 22, boxes 42 and 43. We did make it up to 220 out of the 287 spots in the last episode, and I'll put a little pin up in the right-hand corner up there. And if you guys haven't seen the last episode, you should probably check it out because it was actually a pretty good episode. We only had one edition for the book, but we found a whole bunch of wheat scents and some pretty cool varieties and also a mint error. So check that out if you get a chance. And for this hunt, in these two boxes, our first box we're going to hunt has one Canadian Ender right there, 1979. And then the second box has one reverse-facing wheat scent Ender. So we'll just have to see what that one is once we get to that point. And as you can see, they were both definitely, or this one at least, is definitely a circulated box. So we'll have a pretty good hunt here, I hope. If you're new to the channel, please don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button and hit the thumbs up if you like the video. So I think we'll get into these boxes and try and see what else we can fill in this set of albums over here, as well as looking for any kind of proofs, varieties, errors, foreign coins, maybe some more steel scents, you never know, or anything else cool. So let me get everything set up here on the desk and we'll start hunting to see what we can find in these boxes. I'll be right back. Roll number one, gonna kick us off with a foreign, and it looks like this is probably gonna be a Canadian. And let's see what we have here. Yep, 1972 out of Canada. So we'll have a foreign for our first find. I just laid out roll number 4, and we're gonna have our second find of the hunt and our first wheat scent. And I don't know if you guys can see it right here. It's reverse facing. And it looks like it's going to be an oldie because it looks slick on the reverse. So let's see what we have. Oh, yeah, look how slick that looks. All right, that's going to be old for sure. Let's see what our date is. And 1916, Philadelphia. All right. So that's 108 years old. That's a good way to start off a wheat scent hunt for sure. Nice. All right, we'll see if there's anything else hiding in here, and I'll definitely be back to share it if there is. Roll number 5 is going to give us a variety. Under my microscope, I have a 2017 Philadelphia, and when I slide it over and looked at Liberty, there is definitely some doubling going on in Liberty right there. And it took a little bit of research, but I had to go to doubledie.com, and we're going to have WDDO-003 on the 2017 Philly. You can see the thickness in Liberty right there, just like what we have. And if I flip this over, we also are going to have a couple die chips on the top of the shield right here, just like they have on doubledie.com. And it also has a die crack running from the T and cent to the bottom of the shield, which you can actually see it right here. There's a little die chip that it connects to right there. So that is pretty cool. It's definitely a new one for me. And we're definitely going to hold on to that. Awesome. All right. Keep moving through here and see if there's anything else hiding. I just unwrapped roll number 13. And I see we're going to have the second wheat scent for the box right here, reverse facing. So we can pull this out of here and let's see what we have. And that's going to be a 1947 out of Philadelphia. All right. Keep moving through here and see if there's anything else. Still on roll 13, and we're going to have wheat cent number 3 for the box. This time we're going to have a 1941 out of Denver. That is pretty dirty. All right, pretty cool. 2 wheats out of that roll. Roll 18 is going to give us wheat cent number 4, and it's another reverse facing, so we can give it the flip and see what we have for a date. And this one's going to be a 1953 out of Denver. All right. We'll see if there's anything else that's hiding in here. Wheat cent number 5 is going to come out of roll number 20. And we have a 1945 out of Philadelphia. Pretty common, but it's not in bad shape. Definitely take it. Roll 21 is going to give us wheat cent number 6. And we have a 1957 out of Philadelphia. Alrighty, that was 1 coin away from being an ender too. So, very close. Roll 27 is going to give us wheat cent number 7. And we have a reverse facing, and it doesn't look like it's in bad shape, honestly. So this is probably going to be a later date. And let's see what we have. 1955 out of Philly. I don't see any doubling. Pretty good detail on it, too. Cool. All right. See if there's anything else hiding in here, and I'll be back to share it if there is. Roll 33 is going to give us wheat cent number 8. And this time we're going to have a 1945. And that's got a San Francisco mint mark. All right. That's pretty sweet. Don't see these very often over here in Pennsylvania, but I'll definitely take that. All right, we'll see what else is in here. Roll 35 will give us wheat cent number 9 for this box. And it's going to be the, what is that, number 6 coin in. It is reverse facing, so we can give it the flip. Looks like it might be a 40s. And I was wrong. 1956 out of Denver. Roll 36 is going to give us wheat cent number 10. And this one is reverse facing. Let's see what we have here. And it's going to be a 1946 out of Philadelphia. All right. I'll take it. Keep moving through here and see if there's anything else. Still on roll number 36. And we're going to have a second 1946, it looks like. And it's out of Philadelphia again? Yeah. All right. 2 wheat cents, and they're both 1946s in this roll. Roll number 40 is going to be our Canadian Ender roll with that 1979 from Canada. Right there. That's actually going to be Canadian number 6 for this box. And then this roll is also going to contain a wheat cent right here, reverse facing, that we can flip over. And that's going to be a 1946 out of Denver. All right. That's actually wheat cent number 12 for the box so far. We still have 10 rolls, and the rest of this here to see if there's anything else. Roll number 41 is going to give us our 7th Canadian cent, but I'm bringing you guys in because this is one we don't find very often. It's a 1967. I guess this is like a commemorative design called the bird cent for Canada. This one is fairly worn and in pretty bad shape, but just thought I'd share it with you guys. It looks cool with the bird there on it. Here's a better view. But yeah, I like it. All right. We'll keep going, see what else we can find. Wheat cent number 13 of this box is going to come out of roll number 42. And we're going to have an obverse facing 1957 out of Denver. All right, not bad. Doing okay on wheat cents so far. And we'll keep moving through here to see if there's anything else. Second half of roll number 44 is looking pretty busy here because we're going to have wheat cent number 14 in 1956 out of Denver right here. And I also saw we're going to have wheat cents number 15, a 19, as I drop it, 46 out of Denver. So that's the second one of those. And also wheat cent number 16 for this box is a 1950 out of Philadelphia. And we're not done yet because there's also another Canadian hiding in this roll as well in 1978, right there. So that was a pretty busy last half a roll right there. That's going to do it for box number 42 of the series. And this box finished us out with a total of 16 wheat cents, one from the teens, and we got, what is that, 8 from the 40s, and then 7 from the 50s for a total of 16. And then we also found 5 total 2009s. And then as far as our foreigns go, we got a total of 9, all from Canada. And one of them is a pretty cool bird scent right there. Pretty awesome. And then we did get quite a bit of copper here, which I need to pull my scale up so we can see how much copper we have in this jar. Get that turned on. And let's put the jar on here and see what we got. And that's going to be not quite 3.5 pounds. We got 3 pounds, 6 ounces of copper in that box. That is a nice amount. So we'll move on to the second box of the hunt and see what we can get out of this one. Be right back. Wheat cent number 17 for the hunt is going to come out of roll number 55. And we have another reverse facing. And that's going to be a 1948 out of Philadelphia. All right, not bad. And we'll keep going through here and see if there's anything else. Wheat cent number 2 for this box, or 18 for the hunt, is going to come out of roll number 60. And we have another reverse facing. So we can flip this over and see what we have. Kind of beat up 1950 out of Philadelphia. Alrighty. Keep moving through here and see if there's anything else. Roll number 62 is going to give us wheat cent number 19 for the hunt, or number 3 for this box. And we have another reverse facing. Pretty beat up wheat cent. That is from 1940 out of Philadelphia. And we're also going to have our first foreign in the second box of the hunt. And it's going to be another Canadian bird scent. This one's in a bit better shape than the first one. Very cool. I love getting these. That's just really cool with the bird there. Sweet. All right. Well, we'll see if there's anything else, and I'll be back if there is. Very next roll, roll number 63. We're going to have wheat cent number 4 for this box. 420 for the hunt. It's reverse facing, and we're going to have a 1944 out of Philadelphia. Pretty common, but we'll take it. Wheat cent number 5 for box 2 is going to come out of roll number 64. And we have a 1957 obverse facing out of Philadelphia. All right. It's been about 10 rolls since our last find, guys, but we're on roll number 74 right now. And I have a 2000 right here. And if anybody knows about the wide AM variety that you can find on this this year of Lincoln scent. Also, the 98 and 99 will have it as well. But I believe we have a 2000 wide AM right here, and you can see the extra space in between the A and the M of America, which are usually touching each other. So I'll put it under the microscope to show you guys. And there you can see that space between the A and the M in America. And then the second thing you want to look for is the designer's initials down here. The FG should be closer to the building, which this example is. I don't have another one here to show you, but the initials are usually a little more in the middle here for the regular variety, and the A and the M are usually touching. So this one's in pretty bad shape, especially on the reverse, but we'll still hold on to it. It's a find and a variety. 2000 wide AM. We'll keep moving and see what else we can find. Roll number 79 will give us wheat scent number 6 for box 2. And this time we're going to have a little bit of an older one, 1938, out of Philly. All right, not in bad shape either for its age. And that was 1 coin away from being an ender as well. I'm just getting into roll number 90 here, guys, and we're going to have a second variety in this box. And this time it's going to be a 1998 wide AM. And look at the condition on this one. This one is really, really nice. And again, I'll put it under the scope to show you. And right there is the space between the A and the M in America. And again, you have the designer's initials closer to the building. And I did happen to find another 2000 just to show you, because the same thing will apply with this 2000, but I'll put it under the scope here right next to this 98 to show you the difference between the designer's initials. So this is the 2000. You can see there's a nice space here, and this is the 98 wide AM, much closer. So that's another thing you're looking for with those 98, 99, and 2000 wide AM varieties. But this one is beautiful, and we're definitely going to hold on to that for sure. Very nice find. Roll 92 is going to give us wheat scent number 7 for box number 2, and this was an ender. This was a reverse facing ender that we had in this box, and it's a 1946 out of Philadelphia. Pretty common. We'll take it and keep moving. Wheat scent number 8 for box number 2 of this hunt is going to come out of roll number 95. We have another reverse facing wheat scent here that we can flip. And oh, it's a 1941. That's been stepped on or something, but we can check it for doubling. And I do not see anything. Nope. Okay. So we're just going to have a 1941 out of Philadelphia. Very last roll of the hunt, roll number 100, is going to give us wheat scent number 9 for box number 2. And we have another one reverse facing. Doesn't look like it's in too good a shape. And that's going to be a 1954 out of Philadelphia. All right, well, move through the rest of this roll, and if there's nothing else in here, I'll be back with a box wrap-up. That's going to do it for box number 2 of this hunt. And this box, we did not get quite as many wheat scents, but we did have some nice variety finds. So I'll just get right into what we did find in this box. We were able to get 4 foreign coins, all Canadian, another bird scent in this box as well. And then we were able to get a total of 6 2009s, only 3 different designs there. And a couple of them don't look like they're in bad condition, so we might hold on to them. And then we only got a total of 9 wheat scents out of this box. Oldest one being in 1938 out of Philadelphia. And then we got 5 from the 40s, all common dates, and then only 3 from the 50s, and all common dates as well. And then our two finds of this box is going to be the 2000 wide AM that we found, not in great condition at all, and the 1998 wide AM that we found later on in the box in much, much better condition. This one actually looks really, really nice. So very happy to have that one. And we'll see how much copper we ended up with in our copper jar. Get the scale up here and get that turned on quick. There we go. That's ready to go. And get our jar placed on there. And I'm going to say this one, we're going to have 3 pounds, 7 ounces of copper. So almost 3.5 pounds. That's not bad. And I'll get everything together that we found in this hunt. And we'll go through a full wrap up of what we got and then look at the albums to see if there's any additions or upgrades. All right, guys, we're back for a full wrap up of this hunt. And this wasn't a bad hunt. We did not get as many wheat scents as we've gotten in the past couple hunts, but that's okay because we still got a few really cool varieties and a lot of nice bright and shinies to compare to the book. We did get a total of 6 pounds and 13 ounces of copper scents out of these two boxes. So that's not bad. That's it, 3 pounds a box at least is pretty good to me. And then as far as our foreign scents and our foreign finds go, we had a total of 12 from Canada between both boxes. A total of 11 2009s, at least one of every single reverse design for that year. We did, and as far as the wheat scents go, we got one from the teens, 1916 Philadelphia, one from the 30s, 1938 Philadelphia, and then a total of 13 from the 40s. The only harder to find one in here for me would be the 1945 San Francisco that we found. Other than that, they're all common dates. Then only 10 from the 50s, all common dates, and a 1955 that wasn't in bad shape at all. Still has a little bit of red trying to poke through there, so that's not bad. And then we found, one DDO, which is going to be our WDDO-003 on doubledie.com, which right here is what it looks like on a 2017 Philadelphia. And this is our example that we have under the scope with thickness in the RTY. And then also we have the die chips, just like the listing on the website. So that one's pretty cool. And then we were also able to score two pretty cool varieties. A 2000 wide AM. Unfortunately, it's not in very good condition. Got some corrosion down here. But we also got a 1998 that is in excellent, excellent condition and looks very, very nice. Very happy to have this one. And this is definitely going to be being kept for sure. So now the only thing left to do is compare all these bright and shinies in the book and see if any of these wheat scents, I doubt they do, but see if we have any upgrades for that as well. So let me do that and I'll be right back. We're back. And this hunt treated these albums pretty well, believe it or not. We had one addition and 7 upgrades in this hunt. And our addition was our 1916 that we found. So now that puts us up to 221 out of the possible 287 spots to fill in all 4 of these albums so far that we have. And right there it is, the 1916, today's edition. And then as far as our upgrades go, we had 7, like I said. The 1972 Philadelphia. This is the one that was in the book. And today's is much more shiny. And the same goes for the 72 Denver. This is the one that we had in the book right here. Didn't look too bad, but there's a big fingerprint and some kind of stain. So today's doesn't have a fingerprint and no stain. Looks much better. And then our third upgrade is going to be the 1974S. This is the one we had in the book here. You can see it's a little brown. And that is the one we put in there today, which looks almost as good as you can get. Our fourth upgrade for this series is going to be the 1990 out of Denver, which the one that we had in there wasn't too bad, but it did have a couple little carbon spots and a little bit of browning down here. And then today's looks a lot better than that. Let's see, our fifth upgrade is going to be the 2001 out of Philly. This is the one we had in the book. Doesn't look too bad, but it has a spot down here and just a slight little bit of discoloration. And the one that we put in the book today actually has a bit of toning and looks beautiful. Our sixth upgrade is going to be the 2004 out of Philly, which is right here. I had those switched for some reason. Let me stick that down there. But this is the one we had in the book. There we go. Didn't look too bad again, but had some scratches. And that is today's, which does have a fingerprint, but there's no scratches on it. And it actually looks much better in hand than it does on camera here. And our last upgrade is going to be the 2005 Philadelphia. Again, didn't look too bad, but it has some scratches and I guess some fingerprints on it. But today's looks absolutely flawless. So I don't think we're going to be able to find an upgrade for a couple of these that we put in the books today. And I'm really, really stoked with the way these are coming along. They look great so far. And we only hunted through 43 boxes. So that is not bad. And I will definitely take it as we're getting it. Yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, remember to hit that subscribe button and be on the lookout for more videos from my channel. I appreciate everybody for watching and have a good one, guys.